It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, One Monkey's Business. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Wickersham Leader Show, and today we are playing through Donkey Kong Bonanza's DLC. Last time we were streaming, the DLC was ready. It actually came out, but I had another stream planned first. So, yeah, after the weekend, we're going to give it a shot today. It'll be nice to take a look through some of the good parts, some of the bad parts. We can discuss the price. I think that's fair. A lot of things have been going on in this franchise that kind of been rubbing people the wrong way. Well, not just franchise, excuse me, this company. Nintendo, that's just been kind of rubbing people the wrong way, so you know how it is. But, with all that being said, I have been having a pretty good time with it so far. So I'll show off how it begins, do a couple of runs, maybe I didn't mean the franchise, I meant the Nintendo as a company. Because there's been a lot of talk about that recently, and I think it's fair to have that discussion. But, in any case, let's take a look at what's new and what this DLC has in store for all of us. I'll be using my... So, you know, after my first playthrough, where I 100%ed the game, I did another one where I 100%ed the game. So, let's take a look at... So there are some things I didn't show off, mainly the Bonanza celebrations. I might show that off one day, maybe. It's a little in this kind of odd spot. But, so after you beat the game, the first thing you do is you go find the gong. And you have to talk to an elder, but since I've already completed the post-game quest, I've already talked to an elder. So you go hit a gong, you get a cutscene. Sorry, dears, but I may have a moment. I have distressing news. That wicked brute who brainwashed my husband is back. I saw him taking a claim on DK Island, of all places, such a pest. And now we have DK Island as a new location we can go visit. We actually saw DK Island before. There was like mountain ranges that looked like it in the footage previously. I don't think it's lip sync. I think she's just like that. I mean, she's got a stoplight on her head. And you know what? I like DK Island. A lot of people are having issues with it, and I'm not going to pretend like I don't see the problem. Firstly, though, there's no new missions here. There's no Banandium gems anywhere. There's no Banandium gems. There's no fossils. There's no new outfits for DK Isle. It's not a layer in itself. It's mostly just a place that's filled with references and callbacks and one little thing to do. The only new NPC you even see here is Squawks. He's actually new. And he doesn't talk in this game. Before we go talk to Void Kong, let's explore the island, because they did fill a lot of things with references and callbacks to the series. First of all, there are Squawks and Rambies everywhere. You can high-five them just like everything else. We got a lot of outcropping islands. The design of DK Island in this game, especially since you mentioned the head being small, it's actually very similar to how it looked in the original Donkey Kong Country games, DKC 1 and 2, where there's a giant mountain behind it that the head is actually smaller than. In DK64, they pretty much just made the head the entire thing. So, there's 6 of these gold bonus rooms Yeah, no, I can see what you're saying. Oh gosh, barking. There are 6 bonus rooms, so this is a really good place to farm for... Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I think that's just a consequence of it, you know, of just the way it's here. This is a great place to farm for gold, which is pretty nice, because if you were trying to get enough money to buy everything, you might have had, you know, some stuff left over that you couldn't get. There are surfboards around. It's Funky Surfboard from Tropical Freeze, and you can surf on it. Only on the water, though. We got a bongo island here. And it actually changes the music. Game's audio is a little low. Yeah, I'll fix that. How's that? It's a cute little area. Oh, and it does have a music player, which you can actually use to play any island you find in any music you find in the game. What I didn't know for the longest time is that if you play a song that has like different versions, you can hit the disc and it'll flip over and you'll hear that other version. There are bananas everywhere. Regular bananas, mind you, not banandium. And then over here, got just another small outcropping. So the thing you can do with Rambi in all these areas is you can actually have him move DK. You can have him move Diddy, Cranky, and Dixie around for photo opportunities. He was on the mining island because they found banandium gems, and he wanted to eat them. And, you know, and then later they hear about the wish at the center of the earth, and DK's gonna use it to just wish for more bananas. If we come up here, we can see DK's house, based off of returns, for the most part. And then all of them are up here. We get a cute little moment with Cranky here. He's like, "What's new here?" "What's new?" he says. "Just look around. Golden roots have popped up all over our island, such glitzy eyesores. And that's not all. There are fresh bonus stages here, too. 6 of them, in fact, all tucked into different corners. In other words, this island is suddenly a perfect place to load up on gold, if you like taking an easy way out. Don't tell me you need more help. Got any tips?" "Pah! Already caving in, eh? Fine, fine. Here's a tip. You should probably go see what's up with that rundown dirt pile." I think if you ask him again... alright. He has another piece of dialogue later if you ask him about it. We'll have to see. So let's go see DK's house. We got the floor rug from DK64, as well as the boombox on the barrel. We've got DK's TV, which is the design from the Smash trailers. Up here is Funky Surfboard from the first Donkey Kong Country. Oh, we can actually use it! I didn't know we could actually use it. That's pretty cool. Let me just put that down real quick. I'll come back to it later. And of course we got that portrait of Candy, where since there are bananas in the room, DK has his tongue out. So, you know, you get a good picture like this. And if you go underneath DK's house, there's the banana horde. Right down to the sign from the first DK save. And we've got this cave on the interior. It's not like they represented each of the different areas of DK Island before, like, the top isn't snowy or anything like that. There are more music tracks, but most of them are related to the new mode, and the other one shows up after you've beaten the new mode. Not beaten, quote-unquote. Just done enough for it to, like, count, you know? Climb up DK's face. You could see, though, when I was, walking around earlier with the table, the DJ table, excuse me, there were more soundtracks that I hadn't unlocked yet. I haven't even done everything on my main file yet. There's another bonus room up here. And we got a minecart. And this is different from the minecarts in the rest of the game. This uses the design of the minecarts from Donkey Kong Country Returns. Hold on a second. Let me, There we go. It doesn't really take you anywhere. You just kind of go around. Ooh, actually, here. Look at this. They got these crashed minecarts over here. Even though the ones you can use are based off of returns, this is based off of the design of the minecarts from the original game and DK64 instead. I don't know why they bothered to do that, but they actually made two different versions of the minecart. Just one you can use and one you can't. And of course there's bouncy tires. What else is there? Hold on a second. Oh, right, there's that floating island. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I forgot. How do I get up there? Ah, right. There's this mysterious fellow. People are confused, very confused about how to actually interact with this guy. Because when you punch him, he does that. So, what seems to happen is so each time you do this, he adds another symbol onto this puzzle. And how you solve each one is different. So for that first one, you just have to punch him 7 times. Or you make him interact 7 times. Then, you interact with him 7 times, and then you will, like, just make him progress to the next one. This one, you can see that when I hit him, it causes them both to change. I think this one is dependent on how you interact with him, changes the 2 symbols. I think it depends on if you hit him high or low. Oh, I can't remember. This one I accidentally solved by accident. Also, hello, Scarlet there. I'm doing pretty alright. Ah! Okay, so I see what's going on. It depends on what fist DK is using. There we go. If I remember this one correctly, the puzzle here is that it's dependent on... So you, first of all, you punch, and it changes one slot at a time. Then, if you hand slap, it doesn't do anything. So you punch again, and it selects a different slot. You do it again, and it selects the third slot, and you've got that one. This fourth one stumped me for a while, but it's based on the direction you're facing. Oops. Oh, I hate this one. This one is, so this one, it changes you punch, it changes 3 at once. It changes depending, get this, on which Bonanza you have selected on the bottom menu. So it changes the one you select and the 2 next to it. And I'm often left with this. Ugh, just one all by its lonesome. Oh, Galaxy re-releases? Well, I'll come back to this. I'll deal with this guy at a later date. Basically, there's a couple different other ones you get. Other different puzzles as you progress. There's one where you get 6, the next one is you get 6 symbols, and when you punch him, it changes all of them at once, but some of them become gold. Each symbol is correlated to one of the 6 bonus areas on the stage. And when you complete the bonus stage, it locks in that symbol, and then it locks in that symbol, and then you have like that one set, so you can punch and change the rest and do another bonus room that correlates to one of the other ones. It's very complicated, and I have no idea how you're supposed to find out. I only found out by... I looked it up. I'm not afraid to say it. I looked it up. There is, like, kind of nothing in the game that tells you about how to solve any of these. It's very, very cryptic. Especially since I solved the first two without knowing why. And then the seventh one asks you to just do a figure eight around the Bongo Islands, and the reward you get for doing this is a tie that randomizes your outfit. Anyway, as far as the Galaxy re-releases go, no, I'm not gonna lie, that's a terrible price point, and I don't feel like it does enough to warrant that price. Besides, I have Mario 3D All-Stars already, and that would mean I'd just be spending $40 on Galaxy 2 again. I'm just not gonna... I just think I'm not gonna bother. I have Galaxy 2. It's not, you know, like, if they... What they should have... Honestly, if you were gonna do anything like this, like... I own Mario 3D All-Stars. Can't you just give me, like, a $10 discount or something? Alright, Void Kong. He's set up a new operation here. Just my luck. I found a fortune's worth of green, shiny, profitable emerald ore. I have a single peon left to do the heavy lifting for me. Huh? You two? Again? Hang on. This is actually perfect timing. Relax, Pauline. I've turned over a new leaf. No more brat napping for me. You're the one I need this time, DK. After making some strategic cuts, Voidco is once again the mightiest mining organization on the surface. Now that I'm back on top, everyone wants to work for me, but I scout my own talent, so here's the deal. I accept your application, DK. Bananas? That settles it. You're hired. With those mighty muscles of yours, I'm sure you'll be promoted to Banana Director in no time. Your job is simple. Collect as much emerald ore for me as you can. Staff shortage, eh? Don't remind me of those treacherous, underperforming ingrates. You're my staff now, DK, and Voidco is depending on you. What else? Make it quick. No Banandium root. You're still hung up on that ridiculous Banandium root thing? Why would I ever go back to the gaudy trinket? Emerald ore is the new route. Better, even. I'll leave that silly legend to a certain greedy scheme-stealing croc who will not be mentioned further. Instead, I'll sell my emerald energy to wealthy buyers all over the world, and then I'll finally be rich beyond my wildest fantasies. What else? Make it quick. Emerald ore. I discovered a raw, unripened form of Banandium gold deep underground. It glows green with powerful energy, and somehow the composition is closer to that of emeralds. For my next business venture, I'm collecting as much of this rare and powerful emerald ore as I can. It's a brilliant plan. I wager even you can see why, DK. If I monopolize this emerald resource, I can charge whatever I want and make an obscene profit. So yeah. Yeah, she just kind of goes along with it. Alright, so now we can begin Emerald Rush. Actually, first things first. I think at this point now, Cranky should have different dialogue for you. Got any tips? Well, things are turning upside down. Even the squawks have been diving down to the underground world lately. If there's squawks in an underground lair, you'll probably find them flapping near those tacky warp gongs. And if you talk to them down there, you can start some kind of newfangled challenge called an Emerald Rush. So you can actually... So that's how you do them underground. I actually didn't see this piece of dialogue before. I already started doing an Emerald Rush. But, yeah, let's begin an Emerald Rush. I actually think this mode is really fun. Do I think it's $20 fun? Probably not. I think $10 would have been a much more fair price. And of course, everybody wants it for free. And you have to wear this helmet. You get a new hat, but it's not permanent. You can only wear it while you're on the job. That's all you'll be able to collect while wearing it. There's only one more minor side effect. You have to say bye-bye to those hard-earned banana skills of yours. But it's just temporary. That's why I'll make sure your skills are fully restored after your work is complete. New loading screen art with the emeralds. So, here's how an emerald rush works. You're stripped of all of your stuff. You have nothing. You're back at square one. As you progress through the As you progress through the Emerald Rush, you are collecting pieces of emeralds, and then you can get upgrades that give you some of your skills back. In later difficulties, you start with, you met the quota. Time to get tougher on. You'll be raising your quota after every round. Yeah. You can get multipliers. You can get multipliers by picking up fossils. You can get skills back by picking up banandium gems. Although it kind of turns out that the best ones are any of the ones that just give you bonuses for... defeating enemies, breaking bananas open, getting fossils, anything relating to, like, the stuff you do a lot of is definitely more worth it. You also have access to warp barrels, this is pretty fun. When you use a warp barrel, it's DK64. You start off with 3 of them in the early difficulties, but in later ones you start off with none. And then now we get the real meat and potatoes. Voidcom will give you a random job. And he'll point out where it is on the map. And you just gotta go find them and complete as many as you can. That's why the warp barrels are important. They help you get around a lot faster.
Should we go there?
In this case, it's destroying these lumps of emerald ore. When you complete a goal, you get a nice big payout. And then he just gives you another one. And this can get very intense. The multipliers can get huge, the quotas can get difficult to keep up with. I'm still slowly working my way through just the emerald rushes you find over here on DK Island. As you collect banandium chips, you get access to unlocking more skills here. And which, in addition to providing the normal benefits, some things you unlock will be dependent on how many skills you have unlocked. We finished another quota. And he in between each round, he refills your warp barrels. Of course, if you fail to meet the quota, the game ends. But you want to complete the whole thing, because you get ranked on how well you do during one of these. As far as I know, A rank is the highest rank. I don't know if there's anything else that you can get. But it quickly, in these higher difficulties, it very quickly turns into a quite frantic mad dash. And these things can get pretty long. They can take quite some time to collect everything. Oh, they're close, thank goodness. Right now, I'm very comfortably above. Right now, I'm very comfortably above the amount I need, but in later ones, that will surely change. Well, honestly, here's the thing. Everything DK does in this game is already represented in his moveset, except for the headbutt. I mean, obviously, DK's gonna be redesigned for Smash 6. He's gonna have his look as he appears in this game. Maybe even give him the britches as a cosmetic. I can imagine that his final Smash will change to Kong Bonanza. Chunk of ground. I don't know. That would be interesting if he could just... That would be an interesting way of introducing... Like say, what if they introduced a downwards grab for DK that allows him to pick up chunks of the earth and throw it at people? Like that guy in Rivals. The bug in Rivals of Aether. He can do that. Wow, I'm getting a lot of these rare unlocks.
Should we go there? A banana! You scored a skill!
But you know what, though? A lot of people have said... A lot of people have mixed opinions on this. But I actually think this mode is very fun. I have been having a lot of fun trying to go for the high scores. And just the momentum when you just get a good run going.
We could do it! Good choice! Give it a try! Here's a banana! We got a skill back!
Now we can get more of these. The ones I care about the most are the ones that improve your abilities to collect. Those are the ones I find the most important. Oh, so the thing that also makes it difficult is that what he does is what Void does is that he will take the quota you earned from you every round, and some of those quotas can get pretty big, so you got to be real careful. Oh, it's on the other side of the map. Alright. Imagine they patch out tongue TK. Well, I mean, I don't think they're gonna. It's an expression he does a lot of times, very intentionally, at, like, whenever he sees a banana.
Should we go there?
One of the things I had to learn properly was, even though I have a limited number of barrels to use to get to goals, it's important to actually use them. Because if you got some left over, they get refilled anyways, so...
I knew we could do it. Should we go there?
So whenever you get a round icon that's got a banana on it, that means that some of the Banandium gems have been added back, and they have different skills to unlock. I found myself not really getting a whole lot of benefit out of using the bananas, aside from the zebra, because the zebra just gets around faster. That's the one I found the most use with. I've also never died on a... I've never died during an Emerald Rush, but I wouldn't be surprised that that's a thing that can, you know, that's a thing that gets more difficult to unlock as you go on. Didn't the zebra get the least use in the main campaign, comparatively? Well, no, there was quite a few places where you had to run across crumbling stuff, I think.
Should we go there?
But if you thought the main campaign didn't have enough difficulty for you, I would say that this definitely will challenge you. Like, this definitely, it challenges your ability to navigate the environment, to pay attention to your upgrades, to prioritize certain things to prioritize unlocking certain things over others. And since there's no, like, macro progression, really, like, a lot of roguelite games exist where, like, sure, you do restart at the beginning, but you have some, like, some upgrades to your character that stick around. Not this one. This one's actually a true roguelike.
I knew we could do it. Good one. Wanna try it? Should we go there? That's the wrap. Oh, wow.
But yeah, this first one is so stupidly easy. I don't know if it's gonna be like, I don't know how bad you have to be for you to just fail it.
Should we go there? I knew we could do it.
Look at those multipliers.
Good one. Let's give it a try. Should we go there? One more. Cleared it.
And there we go. That's an Emerald Rush. It could be very frantic at the higher difficulties.
We did it.
Oh, there is a level above A. It's V. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna have to try even harder. Should have been K for Kong. Yeah. And then you can unlock 5 more layers to play it in. And you get some new outfits. And when you're done, you get paid in Banandium chips, which can do 2 things. They can help you buy all the Banandium gems you need to fill up DK's stomach at the end of the game, so you're not just farming, which I think that's a good change. But the other thing you're going to be using Banandium chips for is Squawks.
Did you say chips? Oh, should we give him some?
Yeah, give him 100 give him some chips, and Squawks will fly away and come back with a statue. The first one is always DK and Pauline, but all the ones after that seem to be randomized. Also, after a while, the price of the statues increases. And that's it. That's pretty much the whole thing. I think this is pretty fun. I mean, I'll say that that I have a good time when I play this one. I've made some decent progress on my other file. I might, you know what? I think I'm gonna just switch over to that other file so I can show off some of the other stuff you unlock when you go at it for a little bit. You can also see a couple of the other statues I've unlocked. One of the things they've actually shown off is they are going to be releasing statues as special limited time events, and they will rotate. So presumably you won't, you know, you'll be able to get them eventually. But here's a couple of the statues I've gotten already. We've got King of Rot K. Rool, regular King K. Rool. Oh, the great thing about all these statues is that you can pick them all up, and then you can just slide. Got Cranky, Dixie, Squawks, and DK. Over here, there are the... Over here are the elders. I'm actually only missing one. Some enemies up here. Some of Void's enemies that he created. Yeah, including over here as well. There was some up here. Kind of funny you never see Mario proper in DK games, like a picture somewhere or something. Yeah, Mario is usually, like, removed from the DK franchise, while DK is referenced in the Mario spin-offs from time to time. Oh yeah, here's where the bosses go. And then over here, I think, is... Yep. The Void Co. members. I mean, to be fair, though, they're in Donkey Kong Country 2, you do see Mario. That's kind of interesting. That's like the only time they've ever done that. Oh yeah, and here's the bosses that Grumpy made that all sit up here. Anyway, as for the outfit you're wearing, you can get a whole set. You get a tie, breeches, and an outfit for Pauline. All of that is in service of... All of that is in service of getting DK more chances to have better skills during the Emerald Rushes. So at this point, I've actually... Oh, yeah, hold on. I should also show you the reward you get for... I also have the reward on this file for finishing the... What is it? For finishing the... Banandium tone guy. Yeah, this... You select this, randomizes your outfit. Not really sure if I'd ever have a use for that, but it's neat. How many outfits are in the new DLC? Just this one. Just this one Void Kong outfit, which is all to help with, it's all to help you unlock to help get Emerald perks, and then the tie that randomly changes your outfit. But you know what? I haven't done a Emerald Rush on any of the other layers, so they advertised a new outfit. This one. This is the new outfit they advertised. Okay, let's try one of the other layers. Let's try the hilltop layer. You can do an emerald rush here as well. Emerald Hill. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? And here's Squawks with a phone. Oh, it's you. It's time for an emerald rush. About the Squawks. Wait, is that what the parrots are called? They were flapping nearby and looked ready to work for Voidco, so I hired them on the spot and made them my new communications team. After I gave them order to find you, they took off like feathery rockets. Do you all know each other or something? Poor Squawk's all confused. Oh, DK is saying that. That walkie-talkie. That's a brilliant invention of my own design. Let's call this one a squawkie-talkie. It's a communication device that can reach from the surface all the way to the underground world. These two backstabbers should still have one of these things too, but they refuse to report back to me, so I'm barring them from corporate comms. About my pay. Business about supply and demand. In this case, you demand bananas, and I can supply you with a massive amount of banandium chips. The greater your results, the more chips I'll pay you, so put your back into it. Alright. So here you select a layer. Oh, I just unlocked the feast layer. So since I'm already down here in the hilltop layer, I will select that one. Oh! Okay, so all the difficulty options I unlocked for each one actually... Okay. Because on DK Island, you can see I've completed all of these. Unfortunately, I only got an A ranking on all of them. I didn't get a V ranking. But you can get some real nice high scores in some of these. 412. Oof. That's a good score. But it is somewhat based upon... your... You know, the stuff that you find. Sometimes you just get bad luck. Alright, let's do it.
We gotta find them. Good one.
Okay, we unlocked Snake Bonanza. So, in these harder difficulties, you start with no bonanzas at all. And you can see I only have one barrel. Although later they will actually give me no barrels. At a certain point, Void should be giving me a job any minute now. There we go.
I knew we could do it. Good choice. Wanna try it?
Emerald Rolliscoids. Alright, that's new. I haven't actually had to fight any of those yet. Man, they are far away, aren't they?
Should we go there?
Actually, first things first, let's get some skills upgraded. Need my punch power up, but then later I'm gonna probably try to get extended Bonanza time since this place is huge. Oof. There we go.
To do it. Sure. Wanna try it? One more. Cleared it. Good one.
There we go.
Do it. Yeah, we should do it.
Oof. Wow, we can get a lot of these really close to each other. There we go. Nice. Nice and quick. Oof, I need more money from finishing goals.
Should we go there? We got a skill back.
I'm probably wasting my time going for this, but... Oh... Whatever. There we go. Okay.
Do it.
I'm doing pretty good at keeping pace so far, but all of a sudden the quotas are getting bigger and bigger.
More to skill. Better quota.
Ooh, love when I get one of those. Well, that was a little bit farther away than I thought it was going to be.
Should we go there?
Wait, there's something in there. Oof, I am not making it very far with these. Well, that's not really what I wanted to do.
Breeze through that one.
Well, alright. Yeah, I'm not doing too great. I think I'm gonna lose next time. I might finish this one, but next one I'm definitely losing.
Should we go there?
Well, let's see what happens then. Extend that bonanza time, please. There we go. Where is it? Oh, right. Smash mud. There we go.
Should we go there?
Trying to just get the fossil out. Come on. There we go. Where's the third one? There we go. There we go.
I knew we could do it. I like it. Yeah, we should do it.
Gosh, it's hard to keep these guys in a position where I can collect all the stuff after. There you are. Come on. Where are the... There they are.
Should we go there?
Come on. Up and over. There we go. Go for a swim. Where is there even water? Oh, it's down there. Shoot.
Should we go there?
I'm gonna have to use one to get there and one to get out. Okay, there we go.
Should we go there?
It's a lot of fossils I'm not getting, but they're very out of the way and kind of difficult to get to. Alright, 2 more to go.
I knew we could do it.
Alright. Let me get some fossils. Alright, down there. Get paid pretty well. That's kind of the only thing keeping me alive right now.
Should we go there? We met our quota. I knew we could do it.
Okay, good. We even got some nice change to... Alright, one last one. What do we look? 10,000. You got it. Right. There we go.
I knew we could do it.
Oh man, I don't have a lot of time left to get everything I need. Nothing feels worse than losing at the last second.
Should we go there? Cleared it. Should we go there? I knew we could do it.
Yeah! Right at the last second. Oh. That is choice.
We did it! We're amazing!
That's an A rank. No V though, unfortunately. But we did get a nice chunk of change. Looks like there is one new piece of clothing after, though. BANANZA. Huh. Well, we could do a couple more bonanzas just until we finish this off. Let's try somewhere else. Yeah, we'll try the canyon layer. And it looks like it keeps a list of every time you've selected everything. What does this do? Oh, good. No idea what it does. Didn't I pick something for Stompanoids? Could have sworn I did. Oh, let's go to the canyon layer. Excuse me. Should be about 2 more emerald rushes before I complete my license.
Ready! Go! Let's go get some emeralds! Set our quota! You scored a skill!
See, the thing is, they keep giving you upgrades for the bonanzas, but, like, I never have the bonanzas when, you know? Looks like we got ostrich bonanza down there.
A banana!
Okay. Okay.
It's a bonanza!
Elder's Apprentice. More emerald ore will appear at defeating enemy based on the number of bonanzas you unlock. Ah, I see. Okay.
Should we go there?
This one's tough. So many disjointed areas. Ugh, I need to dig faster.
Here we go! I knew we could do it! Good one! Wanna try it? Should we go there?
Ooh. There we go.
Good choice! Yeah, we should do it!
Well, at least they got these guys here to help me out. Guess there's a benefit to coming here after you 100% of the game. These bananas wouldn't be here. Oh, man.
We gotta get more! Good choice!
Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Well, we get something here, but oh my goodness, I am just so... It's all down here. There we go.
Do it.
Based on the amount of time you charge up any charge-based skills. Oh, well, like this. A barrel cannon. Oh, there's a barrel cannon. Whew. Oh my gosh. High five, Cranky. Shoot. I've got to remember where he is. Oh wait, he's down here.
Should we go there?
Dang, that's gonna be hard in some of these other ones. Oh, while no bonanzas have been unlocked. Well, I have one, so I can't. Oh well. Oh my gosh, there's so many fossils.
Should we go there?
I do like that one, actually, because I never really upgrade the health. I am not able to organize myself very well here. Alright, well now we gotta start focusing a lot more on the actual objectives, because I am starting to feel the hurt of not having enough done. Oh, that's all the way up there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Where? Oh, there it is.
Should we go there? I knew we could do it. Enjoy.
Ooh. I really hope I'm gonna be able to get enough. Okay. For a limited time. I see. Smash crystal. I can't even see where the mission is. Oh, right. Smash crystal. Shoot. Where do we do that?
Should we go there?
Here? Crystal, crystal. I don't know where crystal is. Oh. I don't even know where crystal is. Well, let's see what we got.
Pretty good, didn't we?
A C.
Pretty good.
So we need about 335 before we get the last two things on our little license here. Let's try somewhere else. I'm thinking... Well, we gotta do the feast layer at least once. That's gonna be a mess. Gonna try one of the easier difficulty levels here first, because this place can be a mess. And this place has to deal with things like muckoids. We all hate those. Can't.
Should we go there?
Oh man, there's so many different locations that these can be. I didn't even consider how bad this might be. Ah! Gosh dang it. I cannot believe this. Come on, this shouldn't be this hard. Oh my gosh, this shouldn't be this hard. I just need the salt, sir. There we go. Jeez Louise.
Should we go there?
Ooh. Give me more money.
Yeah, we should do it.
Oh, right, of course. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever to bust through all that. It's taking so long to break these out. I can't really afford to stop and try to get him because of how long it takes. I'm gonna have to try to level up my punches first, and then we can look at it. Dang it. I wasted time on that too.
Let's give it a try. Should we go there?
Oh my gosh, that took way too long.
Focus.
How many more rounds we got? 7? Ooh, it's not looking good. High five an ostrich. Now, why is that a job? Ah, gosh, it's all the way over there.
Should we go there?
There we go. What is this thing? So we got a... Where did it... That's not really... Okay, that's right, I forgot. You don't get regular emeralds, you just get, I guess, emeraldium chips? I don't know. Snakes, where are there snakes? Snakes,
Should we go there?
I don't know where I would find snakes. Zebra, ostrich, monkey. Ooh, man, I don't know where the snakes are. I guess the only place I can try is the plaza.
Go there?
There's a snake. Okay, good. Having a little bit of trouble trying to make this one work.
I knew we could do it. Good choice. Should we go there?
Uh...
Should we go there? I knew we could do it. Good choice.
Quite far away. Maybe I should just focus on...
Should we go there?
Okay, good. Just a little more to go.
More, more, more.
Gosh, she's a slave driver. Excuse me, I just want to climb! There we go.
Should we go there?
There we go. We get a nice batch.
Should we go there?
Maybe it's... There we go.
Do it.
Ooh, we get a nice chunk of change to go with it. Three more to go. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you get, like, I got a bunch of skills right now that work with me defeating a lot of Emerald Buzzoids, and, I got a lot of skills right now that work with me defeating Emerald Buzzoids, throwing rocks at them, and killing things without having any bonanzas unlocked. I got it all, right? But sometimes you just don't get the skills you need.
Should we go there? Cleared it. Good one. We should do it.
Ah. So he won't let you die, but if you don't have any apple juices that you've saved up, he'll just dock it from your pay.
Should we go there? I knew we could do it.
Smash Fractonium. Alright, sure. Oh, well, that'll do it. Oh, no job yet. Where are they? There they are.
Should we go there?
My goodness, it's difficult to get around. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this on higher difficulties.
Wanna try it?
Ooh. We got some, that's right, the tree here. Sand, excuse me, salt. I need salt. There we go. Not bad.
You okay?
I think we've got enough for the last one already. Yeah, I don't need to even do anything for this final round. I can relax a little bit. Alright, so where is...
Skill back.
There it is.
Cleared it. Sure. Yeah, we should do it.
Okay, then I hope this one pays out well enough that I don't really have to worry about doing any more, but I don't think I'm getting a 500 from this. I really doubt it. I'm probably going to have to do one more Bonanza. One more Emerald Rush, I should say.
I knew we could do it. Sure. Wanna try it? Good one.
Okay, well, we finished another one. Yeah, a big jump up with that one. Alright, one more. One more ought to do it. Let's try one last time on one different layer, and that's probably going to be the last one. Assuming I finish it properly. Let's do Lagoon layer. Alright. Let's begin. Alright. Ooh, I don't know what language that is. Is that Polish? I can't speak Polish. Now we got Kong Bonanza. Excellent. Maybe I need to rethink this, because now that I'm looking at it, trying to go for lots of gold completing early on is kind of foolish. You don't get good rewards for doing that. So during the early ones, it's probably better to run around and try to collect as many fossils as you can, since the quotas are very low. Should have gone the fossil radar. Oh well. Excuse me. Up there. Ugh. Fossils.
Should we go there?
Alright, I think this will be the one. Hopefully. Well, I don't know why you're so worried about something being there. I wonder who's making these, though, because Grumpy was making the... Grumpy was making all the stuff that appeared in... Well, what is it? Grumpy was making everything that appeared as enemies. High five a salvager monkey. You got it. Should be one everywhere. There you are. better sonar. I need better collecting. Oops, picked the wrong one. Oh well. Alright. A little under halfway. Tell you what, though, this can really take a lot out of you.
Should we go there? That's a wrap. Good one. Wanna try it?
Ooh, there's also something over there. Better collecting.
We got a skill back.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of crocoids. Alright, where are these? Ooh.
Should we go there?
I didn't even think they'd send us all the way down here. Alright. 4 more to go.
You scored a skill.
Concrete. Got it. I can smash concrete. I fuck. Good for PR. That was 7 minutes ago and I didn't even realize you said that. I was so focused on optimizing my runs. There we go. Well, that wasn't a lot of concrete. Alright, sure. Need that. Where is that? There you are. I think I'm pretty much set for the last batch. Whew. Wow, wow, wow. Ugh. Ooh, wow, a multiplier of 800. Love to see that. Those are the kind of numbers I wish I got on some of my more difficult runs. Alright, 2 more to go.
What a
High five Cranky. Alright.
Should we go there?
High five your grandfather. That's good PR. Oh my gosh, there's a raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Emerald Run. I guess you could kind of call it a playthrough. I'm not really trying to do a 100% of it or anything. That'll take forever, and I don't have forever. But, we're just going through it to see what's new. Smash Fractonium. Oh, okay, I can do that. That'll be easy. I think there should be some Fractonium down here. New DLC? Yes, indeedy. We already explored DK Island, and now we're doing a bunch of, now we're doing a bunch of the stuff. What if Cranky refuses to participate in the PR stunt? I mean, what can Void realistically... What can Cranky realistically do to stop DK from high-fiving him? If he wants to do it, he's gonna high-five you.
Should we go there? Cleared it.
Making DK sound scary. DK is scary. Like, he is incredibly powerful. He has incredible feats of strength, unlike anything unlike anything I've ever seen. Oh, I messed up that one. Good, good. Give his jab, Warlock Punch, knockback. I suppose what's pretty funny though is that thanks to Bonanza, now DK is even more about punching than ever before. So now his smash moveset is more accurate because in addition to him being very much focused on punching, he's also got he also has Spinning Kong now. That's a thing he can do now. Oh, right, I can't get any health upgrades. I have something for that.
Should we go there?
Oh, wait a minute, I didn't even think. What happens if I get the whale fossil? What sort of reward will that give me? Okay, so you get a bunch of these. That's what I figured. Alright, well, we finished another run. Let's see how we did this time.
Yes! Spectacular!
I wonder how much you have to get a V rank. Yeah. And we got a new neckwear. Senior Banana Director. Ooh. Come back to me and report in. Alright. Oh, we get sunset. I possess a fortune's worth of emerald ore. I'll recharge my pay dirt pile jar with the spread emerald and fly to international markets all over the globe. Voidco's exclusive emerald energy will be sold worldwide, but only after I make everyone beg for me for it first. Finally gonna get what I deserve. Infinite wealth will be mine. Oh my gosh.
DK, did we do something we shouldn't have?
I guess?
Huh? Hey,
Oh hey, Candy and Grumpy.
Grumpy! Poppy!
Candy? Excuse me, Poppy. Howdy, you two. Let me guess, our old boss hornswoggled you into helping him out, right? Don't you worry, the dirt pile of his won't be flying anytime soon. We made a little adjustment under the hood, so to speak. This old clunko will stay parked in your front yard for a good long while. Doesn't matter how much emerald ore he collects, we can't leave here with it, so don't worry. Let him have his fun. That dolt loves to feel like he's in charge. The important thing is that you get something out of it. If he's gonna be a fool of a president, make the most of it, understand? Whoever funny business tries to pull next, we'll be ready to stop him. We did a lot of the dirty work for him, after all. We know his tricks. Oh, we'll be watching for that profit-hungry pipsqueak as well. Oh, will we?
I guess we don't have to worry since everyone here is keeping an eye on it. You did a great job collecting all of those emeralds, DK. I know it was a lot of work, but we had so much fun, didn't we?
I think so.
I get it. All right, it's time for us to get back to our adventure. But hey, maybe we could collect emeralds for Void every now and then.
Jeez Louise. We'll make sure your former arch-villain and current employer doesn't abuse you, TK. Oh, isn't that cute?
Let's go get some emeralds.
Well, this is inventive. Oh yeah, this song has parts of every Bananza theme in it. Dude, I cannot wait for some of this game's soundtrack to end up in the next Smash game. It is gonna be fantastic.
Should we go there?
That's true. Who knows what new music is going to be in Ultimate, though? I mean, I hope we get some good... I hope we get some more good DK remixes from other games, too. I would like for them to finally remix a song from Donkey Kong Country 3. Oh, yeah, Xenoblade 3. I mean, I know I'll be jamming the Snake Bonanza as one of the, I'll be jamming the Snake Bonanza as one of the tracks in Smash Ultimate, I just know it. Whoops. DK destroy his own home island. Gosh, the payday is massive. Oh, the multipliers. All those names back there I didn't even bother to touch. So we get a separate credits for the DLC. That's pretty nice. That's cute. Honestly, I do like Emerald Rush as a mode. I think it's very fun. I think it's very skill expressive. Now block a specific emerald perk from appearing. How do I block emerald ore from appearing? Assuming how to there are certain perks I don't want. There are some pretty useless ones out there, I think. Alright, we got some money. Let's get some statues. Yeah, is it $20 worth? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I think this isn't worth $20. But it is good. I do have a lot of fun with this mode. I don't think that this was stuff they held off. What some people think is that they like cut this out of the game and then sold it separately. I think what happened is that since this game was developed on the Switch 1, they knew for a long time what this game was going to be like. I think what happened is they made the game, and it's like on its way to being finished. Then they moved it to the Switch 2, and they had leftover dev time with the devs not doing anything, so they made a DLC for it. And obviously, the developers don't control the pricing, so, you know, that's all up to whatever have you. But I do think that, overall, that this is a good addition to the game. I have fun with it. I do. I'll probably try to see if I can complete everything. It doesn't look like it keeps track of which rank you get, so a V rank isn't important. Oh, it's collected. It's a collectone. You also get a special golden statue for collecting all the other statues in the game, by the way. I'm not going to be showing that off right now. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. I think I've shown pretty much everything I can for this game for the time being. Only thing left would be to do a challenge run of some kind. But yeah, that's Donkey Kong Bonanza. Golden statue of what? DK? Yeah, you get a golden statue of DK and Pauline. I got a claptrap. You finally get a good look at the guy. When you're actually playing the sections where claptrap is in, you can't really get a good look at him. They finally got rid of those weird fingers. Gosh, this critter design is so good. I love the look of him. Wait a minute. They'll pose next to... Oh. They'll do a pose next to statues so you can do photos. Okay. Anyway, they showed off that in the future, though, there will be DLC, there will be limited time events, where you can unlock more statues. The two they showed off were one of Kong Bonanza and Ungard, and Ungard doesn't even appear in this game, so I wonder what other characters will get statues. Maybe we'll see some of the Kongs who aren't in the game. Can I switch it back to daytime? Or am I stuck at night? Anyways, now we can go talk to... Got any tips, Cranky? Well, actually, no. That's all the advice old Cranky here can give you. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Now leave me be. I didn't even ask to be in this DLC nonsense, you hear? What pose do you think he'll do with the candy statue? I don't want to talk about it. Leave the man alone. What he does with his girlfriend in his spare time is his business. Memorial statue of Chunky. Chunky, one heck of a guy. 1999 to 1999. I guess it's stuck at sunset now. Well, now that's Donkey Kong Bonanza in its entirety. I guess the only thing I haven't really shown off is the post-game stuff where you do the special challenges, but you know what? I think I'm good where I am. Oh, I want to see what the bow tie does. It does the same thing. Just looks nicer. I kind of like that stupid picture. Kind of weird you don't unlock the hat. Maybe that's a reward for doing more than that. But yeah, that's Donkey Kong Bonanza. I have had a lot of fun with this game. Even if I think the DLC is overpriced. Oh, well, it looks like I'm just gonna do a thumbs up anywhere on DK Island. All right, that helps with photo ops. Well, this just deserves... You ever seen that picture of, like, the pyro from TF2 giving a thumbs up? And then it's got, like, a box around it that just has a thumbs up? Ever talk to me, you're my son or my granddaughter again. I wonder if if I go back to the title screen and I look at the oh, I'll just let it go to voicemail. I know what it's about. Still 3 stars. I would have thought they would have added a 4th star. Oh well. But that is Donkey Kong Bonanza. This is a game that I have been waiting. This was a game that I've been waiting decades to play, and I'm so happy it's as good as it is. The DLC is really fun. I quite find it to be a well orchestrated mode. I can't deny that it is overpriced for what you get. But it is nice to see some more story with these guys and see what happens after the event of the game. And Void Kong's not gone. I wonder if he's gonna keep showing up in any other game in the series. Maybe we'll see him as a stage hazard in Smash Bros. Or something. I don't know. As for the rest of the Donkey Kong franchise, like, where do you go after here? I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Next stream plans, we're going to be doing, we're doing Felix the Cat tomorrow. The NES game. So I'll see you guys